All right, so how was today's workouts?
It was definitely fun. It was fun for me getting out here. Got us up early, got the guys loose, and after that we just got after it. Guys competing, trying to make each other better, and all competing just for an opportunity to be up in the NBA.
What is your assessment of what you were able to showcase today in front of coaches and general manager?
I was able to show that I can make the NBA three, make plays for others, and play defense on smaller guys as well. So I think it was overall a pretty good day.
How much are you enjoying this experience to be able to come in and work out for the Charlotte Hornets?
Man, it's a blessing to be. I got interviewed by them at the combine. Michael Jordan brother, guys like that. That's something you can just only dream of, and actually coming true. And it's just being in a great city like Charlotte is just amazing for me. Devontae Graham, he's on the team. He always tell me how great the city is and stuff like that. So I'm glad to be here.
Now, during your redshirt year, Devontae Graham was pretty much wrapping up his senior year, and now he's playing here with the Charlotte Hornets. Has he given you any advice to be able to come into these workouts?
Man, he was my roommate last year when he was at Kansas. So like I used to talk to him quite a few, just saying like how we were going. He always said, "Man, I'm working. Like it's a lot of working out, it's a lot of grind." He just told me. I talked to him earlier. He was in here earlier this morning. He said last year he did like 15 workouts. Just telling me just do you, and that's something that got him to the point he's at. And like we've been through tough time together at Kansas, at practices, things like that. So he definitely knows what I'm capable of, and he knows that I'm ready for the moment.
And how would it feel pretty much within a 1 year span that possibly you guys may be teammates next season?
That'll be great. I never got the chance to play with him on the court. I love playing him at practice. He's a great human being to be around, great personality, high IQ for the game. And I think he's one of the best teammates that I've ever been around, even though I didn't even play with him.
You talk about how was today's workouts?
It was a great experience, especially personally, just coming in here with great guys, competing against great talent, and getting some great feedback from NBA coaches. It's always a great opportunity for a player, to just come out here and do your best. So yeah, absolutely, really grateful and proud that Charlotte Hornets gave me this opportunity.
Is there anything in particular that you wanted to showcase today?
Well, I think I showed over the last 4 years that I'm a sharpshooter, that I can knock down shots, and coming from Europe, I've always played the point guard position, so for me it was kind of hard to just adapt my game within the system at UNCG, and just keep getting better in whatever my team needed. But for me, this summer is a big summer for me because I gotta still keep working on those aspects that I had back in Europe as a point guard. So now I'm just trying to show that I'm capable of doing both things, and for me to be here is an unbelievable experience, and just getting some feedback and keep working tomorrow and be ready for the next opportunity.
Now, being able to spend a lot of time at UNCG, how familiar you are with the Greensboro Swarm, being able to watch them to see like how they played the game and how you can help, how that can help your game translate into the NBA as well.
Well, absolutely. Having the Swarm right next to Greensboro is always great. Not only personally, but also for Greensboro, for the city. We have great fans over there, and basketball, I think, is kind of like a religion in Greensboro. So that always helps. But having also coaches coming to practices, you're getting some feedback as well from them. Is always a great opportunity to just grow as a player. Not only when we have this type of opportunities or chances, but also when you have the Swarm right next to your university and campus, it's always great.
Is there anything, just talk about the excitement around being able to come in here and participate. How has this coaching staff pushed you to be able to showcase everything you wanted to showcase?
Well, it's for a player, I think, especially this is my first workout. I was always kind of nervous about it, but I think it's just that excitement that you're talking about. I came in here and coaches were really friendly, really close to you, and that really give you some confidence at the time to just show what type of player you are. So it's always great. I would tell everybody that it's nothing special, or it's nothing really that you cannot really think about. You know, they really you just really gotta come here with a great attitude. You know, and really to be coachable and learn and from the feedback and just do your best, and they're gonna help you out. You know, in every aspect. So, you know, I just want to thank the coaches and also the players because you know they had the great attitude to just push each other, and it was a great experience for me.
How was today's workout?
It was challenging. Had some good talent in here. All in all, it was a good workout.
Yeah. Anything in particular that you wanted to showcase today?
Just my competitiveness. You know, put the ball in the basket and just show my athleticism.
Now, I'm not sure if it adds any kind of nervousness, you know, being the nephew of Raymond Felton, and pretty much this is the house where he was drafted and be able to play in. Just talk about that experience to be able to come in here and play in these same floors that your uncle once played on.
As a kid coming in here, just shooting around on the other side while he worked out to being in here, working out on my own is tremendously a blessing, you know what I'm saying, to be in this situation, but I don't see it as pressure. We just, you know, hopefully share the same floor with him.
Yeah. Has he given you any advice?
Just compete. Just go out there and give it all you got. You ain't got nothing else to lose. That's probably the biggest thing that I take with me to every workout.
Is there anything that, you know, the coaching staff has done, you know, to be able to help you push your game, so you can, anything you wanted to showcase that you can be able to showcase it?
Just shooting the ball, just being able to score inside and out, and just, like I said, just competing, just trying to be the best on both sides of the floor as much as I can.
And what is the feeling to be, pretty much, if you were able to get drafted by this team, to be the hometown kid with Columbia being down the street, you know, being able to know that you're not far from home and being a Carolina guy?
Man, it'd be a blessing, you know. Somewhere that my uncle's already been, what started his legacy off here, was drafted here in 05, and just playing in front of the hometown would be great.
How much are you enjoying the experience to be able to come here?
It's a blessing to be in this, going through this process right now with all I've been through in the past year and a half. It's tremendously a blessing. I can't thank God enough.
Do you watch a lot of Bobcats and Hornets games growing up here?
I do.
What was it like to watch your uncle play and such?
I was a little kid, man, and just realizing, like, man, that's my uncle out there. It's crazy. Just to talk to him outside of there, he come by the house, and the next thing you know, he's on the court here, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's been about a year since you withdrew from UNC. Are there any updates on that situation? Can you say anything about you, that type of stuff?
Not really. I was just young, made a couple bad decisions, you know, and that's in the past, looking forward and just moving forward with it.
How's the time overseas been? What has that taught you? What have you learned from that?
It taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? With almost losing basketball to here is unbelievable. But it just made me grow up fast. You know what I'm saying? It just made me grow up and realize how fast something can be took away from you. And I appreciate the game a little more now, a lot more now than I did before.
When you say growing up fast, I have heard so many people talk about going to Europe and, you know, the expectation that, you know, you can't, you know, there's not a whole lot of support system there. You have to sort of fend for yourself. Could you talk to what that was like? And I mean, Slovenia is not exactly Colombia.
Right. I mean, going over there as a 20-year-old kid on your own, that's rough. And the first month was tough, but it taught me to fight through adversity on my own. You know what I'm saying? I don't have mama, I don't have daddy to sit here and hold my hand. So I just had to grow up and get it on my own. Just learn to mature and just really be on my own, and it helped me to be a man today, walking in here, just doing everything on my own.
Did you have anybody over there with you? Or
my mom went for like a month. I needed her for that first month. Needed mom for that first month, but after that, she came back, and I was focused. I realized what the task was, what I needed to get done to get where I wanted to be, so I'm here.
When Nick Batum was 17 and playing with that French team, he's talked a lot, you know, I mean, he started as a rookie with the Blazers, and he's talked a lot about how what he had to go through when he was 16, 17 years old to be playing every day against, I mean, he always calls it grown-ass men.
Right, no, for sure.
What was that like? You know what I'm saying? It's not, there's not a whole lot of development concern over there.
Right. They play super hard, and they're aggressive, and it's just a totally different world over there. They look at basketball in another way that we do. They know they're not as talented, so they just play really hard and really aggressive. But some of you meet that have talent with the aggression that are really good, and it's competitive. It honestly gets you prepared and makes you grow up really fast over there, because, like I said, they've been doing it. Sometimes you go on a team and you meet a vet that's 30. He done been there 10 years, 12 years, and you got to battle that every day. So it's a lot of ups and downs, but You know what I'm saying? You get through it.
What Nick was talking about.
A lot of ups and downs. It's a lot of days.
You start dealing with 30-year-old men.
Right.
He said you either grow up fast or you do
You
something else
shy
to
away.
do.
Right. You try to find an excuse. So it was definitely challenging.
What was Finland like?
Finland was good. I really like Finland. People speak good English over there. The food was good. I'm a big seafood man, and they specialize in that. So I was good over there with that. But it was good. I probably like that a little bit in Slovenia as far as on the court playing wise and just out in the community. It was good.
What is your plan at this point? Are you? I mean, if you don't get drafted, are you trying to get a summer league invite?
Yeah, for sure.
You know.
For sure. Summer league invite. I'm really banking on getting drafted, but if not, then yeah, summer league for sure. And if worst case scenario, G League. I'm trying to stay with Moses year.
That's kind of what I was curious about.
Yeah.
Was are you predisposed to trying to stay in the States next season if possible?
For sure, if possible.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay.
So how was today's workout?
It was good. You know, they brought some good guys in here. You know, I think it was good competition. I think the guys really went after it today, and I think hopefully they were impressed. You know, with some of us.
Anything in particular that you wanted to showcase today?
I think just my versatility on offense. You know, being a big man that can shoot the ball. You know, and that can play from both inside and out. You know, I think I went to say that today. I think I did a pretty good job of that.
Now, being able to be coached by a Hall of Fame man, Patrick Ewing,
Right.
and how has he been able to help you translate your game into the NBA, participating in these workouts?
Right. Yeah. He's he's done everything that I'm trying to do. You know, as a basketball player. You know, Hall of Famer and all that. And he just came from coaching in the NBA, so he's familiar with how the game is being played right now. So all the last 2 years he's been showing me a lot of little things I could do in the game that could help me be more effective on the court.
Now, how much are you enjoying this experience to be able to participate in these kind of workouts?
Oh yeah, I love it. It's definitely an honor just to be selected. To come to an NBA team and work out for them and show your skills. So they think I'm capable of playing the NBA, and hopefully I was able to show that today.
How was your experience being able to work alongside these coaches to be able to push you so you can showcase what you wanted to showcase today?
Yeah, definitely. They know what's expected out of Charlotte. They know what they want to see and how they play and what type of shots I'm gonna get if I'm on this team. So for them to put me through the drills that they did, and I thought I performed pretty well in them, and I feel good about it.
About your game overall, how do you describe your game to people who haven't seen you play before?
I think I'm a versatile big. I can score from both inside, and out. I like doing my work inside on the low post, but I can definitely step out and shoot the three if I need to. Put the ball on the floor, make plays for others. So I'm comfortable, playing inside and out.
What's your first workout?
No, I worked out for the Nets yesterday. That's my second one.
How many more do you have scheduled, do you think?
Right now I don't have any more schedule. I'll probably start some more next week and all that. I have my pro day on Friday, and then after that, that's when I'm start, going to other teams.
What's the process like when you come here to kind of show teams what you can do? What's your mindset? What are you trying to do out here?
I really just go hard. I feel like, they've scouted me enough, and they know what I could do. They've watched my games. They've seen how I play and things like that. So if I'm not hitting shots or anything like that, I can't let that get to my head. I just got to, play hard and control the things I can control.
Today's workout.
I think it went pretty well. We all competed well. It was a pretty good workout.
Is there anything about your game that you wanted to showcase today?
I just wanted to play my game, just show that I could shoot, I could score, and I could defend.
And is there anything that adds any extra excitement to be able to participate, that knowing that you're pretty much one pick away from achieving your dream?
Say again, sorry?
Being able to have the opportunity to be able to participate in these workouts, knowing that you'll be able to achieve your dream to be able to play in the NBA, is there any added excitement to be able to come into these workouts?
Definitely excitement just that it's so close, but I'm really just trying to take a day at a time. Really not even trying to live out of the moment, really, man. Just take a rep at a time, possession at a time, and just play as hard as possible.
And what are some things that you wanted to showcase that people may not be able to see necessarily in a game or highlight?
There's nothing. I don't want to really play outside my game. I think I was blessed enough to play in the system this past year to really showcase my game, show the way I could score in different ways in all three levels, and I could defend and use my length and guard a variety of positions. So I think I did that throughout the year, and I'm just coming in these workouts trying to do the same thing, stay within what got me there.
Now, how much has this coaching staff been able to push you today to be able to showcase anything that you wanted to show today?
Well, they're great. The drills were fun to do there. They challenged you and really just brought the best.
Today's workout.
It was great. It's always good to get in and get a good competition in. It was battle with some guys ranked in the country. So it was good.
Anything in particular in your game that you wanted to showcase today?
That I can score the ball. I'm a good teammate, and I can get my teammates involved as well.
So how much are you enjoying the experience of be able to participate in these draft workouts?
I mean, it's all a blessing, especially where I come from. Every opportunity you get, you try to get the best out of it, and it was a great showing today. So I mean, I'm just blessed to be here.
What is one thing that people may not be able to see through highlights or videotape that you wanted to show and show everybody that can help translate your game into the NBA?
Like I said, I'm a team first type of guy, and that I love to get my teammates involved. I feed off them just as well they feed off me. So I mean, I just like showing my energy.
And being familiar with the Charlotte Hornets and being able to watch them through the season with Kemba Walker and those guys, being able to watch them, how does it feel to be able to know that you could possibly be able to join those guys?
Yeah, like I said, it's always a blessing. I mean, you grow up watching the NBA, and like you said, you mentioned a good guy, Kemba Walker. But I mean, I have a lot of good friends that's here: Miles, D-Bake, Malik, JP. So I mean, just seeing them guys come from where I came from in college basketball, the AAU circuit, and then seeing them up here, and then now it's my turn. I mean, like I said, it's all a blessing and an opportunity at the same time.
You mentioned about having those relationships with Dwayne Bacon and Miles Bridges. Now, has any of those guys given you any advice?
I mean, we talked throughout the season, throughout the year. I mean, they always reached out, told me keep going, that they watching me, and I mean, like I said, when you see guys and your friends that came where you came from, it give you hope. So I mean, they always reaching out. I mean, I talked to D-Bake and Miles yesterday. It was just on some friendly stuff. I mean, but they told me just come here and be myself, and that's what I did.